Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a mid-monthly reading for January 2019, and it focuses on the areas of love and relationships and career and finance. For the reading, the love and relationship portion, I will be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot by Los Scarabeo, and I'll also pull a Romance Angels card. And for the finance portion, I use the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti and pull an additional oracle card from the Life Purpose deck. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading. If you're interested, all of the info can be found in the description box below this video. I would also encourage you, if you haven't already, to take a look at your 2019 overview. It's a special reading that I put out at the beginning of each year, and it just gives you a good idea of what's coming up, during each month of this year. So I will put the links for those as well in the description box below the video. All right, so I will stop for now, and we'll see each of the signs in 1 second for your reading. Hi, Cancer. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your mid-monthly reading. So we'll start off with the career and finance portion of your reading, okay? So you have, in the past position, the energy heading into the last 2 weeks of the month, the Three of Cups, followed by Major Arcana number 14, Temperance. In the outbound energy for the month, you have the Knight of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, you have the Major Arcana number 12, the Hangman. And the oracle card that came out for you is Freedom. It says, you're free to do what you choose. So I kind of get, this sort of start-stop energy off of this, your career and finance. Because you do have, you start off with this Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration, right? It's water energy. It has to do with, water energy deals with our feelings or emotions. So this, within sort of a finance or a work reading, this could be, celebration of a promotion, celebration of a pay raise, celebration of getting a new job, right? It's, we usually think of the Three of Cups as coming together with other people, enjoying the company of other people. It can be as simple as just getting together for drinks, going out and having dinner with friends. But it's really about enjoying the moment with, with those people. But it can also be, a significant celebration. For example, like news of a pregnancy, news of the birth of a child. And then within this, work reading, news of a new opportunity. So this, this raise, promotion. So there's definitely, and you can see that the women on the card, they are celebrating, right? You can see that there's celebration to be had here. So there could have been something that, you found, or you might be finding out, depending on, when you listen to this reading, about a promotion or a raise, right? And so this could be you celebrating this with other people. And then we have the Temperance immediately after it, which, a couple of different messages with the Temperance card coming through here. It can have to do with sort of delays, like things getting put on hold even, a delay. But if there is a delay, there's divine timing at play here. So possibly, this new opportunity or this promotion or this pay raise, maybe it's not coming in immediately. Maybe there's some type of delay regarding this, right? But more than anything, the Temperance card speaks of balance, of moderation, right? All things in moderation. So this opportunity or this, this promotion, this could be bringing in greater balance into your life. So you could be, if it pays more money, this could be sort of stabilizing, right? Bringing that stabilizing energy into your life. If the opportunity has something to do with home, you could be, maybe working more from home, or there might be a, this home component to it. So you'll be able to balance out the different areas. But it's, it is about moderation and balance more than anything. But it can also be, this delay. So possibly, a delay in something happening. And then we have this starting energy again with this Knight of Swords as you head out of the month. Because, out of all of the knights, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, they are the fastest moving. This is air energy. This could be a person. When we have court cards appear in a reading, it can be somebody who's playing a significant role in our lives at this time. So if so, this would typically be more of a middle-aged air sign individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And, thinking about the suit of swords, it has to do with the mind, right? It's the suit of the intellect. It's where we come up with our ideas. It's also how we communicate those ideas to other people, how we get them across. So, there's this Knight of Swords is a very forceful communicator, right? And he has his sword. You can see his sword is up in the air. He's ready for battle, ready for action. He is ready to sort of start off to go on whatever this new, or go after this new opportunity. He's very focused. Nothing is going to sort of get in his way right now. So there's this, eye on the goal, eye on the prize, and just very focused on that, that nothing is going to prevent him, or, no obstacle. There's nothing going to get in his way. He's very determined. The Hangman, as the overall energy, is, again, a card that speaks of possibly delays. You can see that here the man he's upside down, he's chained here. He could actually wiggle and get out of the situation that he's in, but he understands that there's a need for him to be in this position. So, by turning upside down, by surrendering to being in this upside down position, one, he's going against kind of the way that you would normally do things, right? But besides that, he has this, or he gains this new perspective by being upside down, right? So he's able to see things from a different point of view. He's able to gain a new perspective. He's able to see things, in a different light even. So there's, but there is this kind of hanging and waiting energy with this Hangman. So there could be, with this, either this raise or this promotion, there could be some type of delay. It's temporary. It is divinely, or it could be divine timing at play, so it's nothing to worry about. But I feel that, you are just ready to go after, you have your sights set on this, whatever this new opportunity is, and you're feeling very sort of excited about it, and you're ready to just go after it, right? You're ready to take off. As far as, this Knight of Swords is also somebody who's very creative, somebody who is also sort of intuitive. The suit of swords, suit of cups is also intuition. Suit of swords can be as well. As far as other signs you could be dealing with, Temperance could be a Sagittarius individual. The Hangman is associated with Neptune. But going back to this Hangman, this can also have to do with sort of breaking free or breaking away from old patterns as well. So flipping, societal values on their head, so doing something totally different. The Temperance card can also be, this very sort of creative energy, because usually it shows, here we have the water mixing with the fire. It doesn't quite show how in some decks there's like a rainbow that comes out of it. So this, this mixing together and finding that perfect balance of something to bring, to create something completely different. So there is creativity with this Temperance card. So there could be something to do with creativity. Maybe this is, the new opportunity has to do with, using your creativity, or it's in some way, I think it's something that you feel very excited about, right? This new opportunity, and you're ready to really go after it. So if there are any delays, nothing to worry about here, right? They're only temporary, and it looks very exciting. Let's see what Freedom has to say. I'm going to read you from the guidebook, the Oracle card, and Freedom says, This card is a gentle reminder that you are not a victim of outside circumstances and that you have choices in everything you do. The angels are helping shift you away from complaining that you are a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon your wise decision to take responsibility for your life, yourself, and your happiness. As you accept the role you're playing in creating the present circumstances, you feel a corresponding sense of relief and freedom. The insight of self-responsibility frightens some initially, as it seems to carry the weight of blame. The angels help you see that blame is a waste of time because it focuses on past events. Instead, they empower you to envision a bright today and tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. You have the right to change your life. You needn't wait for another's permission to take charge of your destiny. Trust your feelings to guide you toward activities and a career that are meaningful and fulfilling in every way. So, yeah, there might be something to do with breaking free. And we have here, you see there's like the dolphins on here, and also, very sort of intuitive, lots of intuition. So there might be something where you're guided to maybe this new opportunity. You're sort of being guided towards it. Might be weighing things up, possibly leaving one job, going to the other, but it does look, it looks very positive for you. So let's move on to your love and relationships. So you have in the past position the Six of Wands, followed by number 6 from the Major Arcana. So 2 6s here. This is the Lover's card. You actually have a really nice spread. The Ace of Chalices, or Ace of Cups, in the outbound position. And the overall energy for the last 2 weeks of the month, you have the 6 of Cups. So you have 3 6s in your reading. I just noticed that. 3 6s. Okay, I might look that up. Your Romance Angels card is New Love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, let me put this down here. So beginning with the overall energy, which is the 6 of Chalices or 6 of Cups. Again, Cups energy, you actually have 2 Cups cards, 1 Wands, and then the Major Arcana. So feelings, emotions, relationships, also how your feelings affect your behavior, how your feelings affect your, ultimately your relationships and how they sort of move you through life. The 6 of Chalices has to do with thinking back on the past, right? It's a card of nostalgia. You can see that the woman on the card, she is thinking back, right? Looking back to a time in her life, a previous relationship, thinking back, to a happier time in her life. Sometimes it's, looking back on the past with kind of those rose-tinted glasses, and so we tend to, when we think back on past events, relationships, sometimes we run the risk of remembering them as sometimes better than they actually were. But again, it is a card of nostalgia, sort of happy memories. It's also, it can have to do with, the past life, even past life connections. So, these sort of soul connections, soulmate connections, a past life connection with another individual. And you do have, these 2 sort of soulmate cards in your spread. So keep that in mind. Also, the 3 6s in a spread speak of success. That's what 3 6s in a spread have to do with. The only 6 that we don't, well, actually don't have the 2 of the Minor Arcana, but 3, they do represent success. And the first card is actually success, right? The 6 of Wands, it's a card of, you can see the woman here, she's being crowned, so she's celebrating something, having achieved some type of success. The Suit of Wands deals with the day-to-day matters in life. It can have to do with the work that we do, but it's also our own passion and drive, determination, ambition for the things that we do in life, right? And it is a card of success. So you could be celebrating success in something, in an area that could have to do with this relationship. Because if we take all these cards sort of together, we have the success, we have the soulmate card. And this actually, you know, this can be marriage. You see that the two people here are being, you know, drawn together. They have their hands tied. So this does represent a marriage ceremony. The lovers can be definitely a soulmate connection with another individual. It doesn't have to be romantic, but here we are focusing more on, you know, love, relationship. So it certainly can be, you know, a very deep soulmate connection with another individual, romantic connection. And then you have this Ace of Chalice. So looking at all of them together, this could be new love. This could be like a healing, renewal of love. So if, you know, if you have been in a relationship with somebody, you know, this could be a renewal. Things could be, you know, kind of having that spark come back into the relationship again. For others, this could be a brand new relationship, but it's one that, you know, is going to be very successful and does have this sort of fated soulmate, you know, past life connection type of energy surrounding it. Aces in the Tarot, they are blessings. They are, you know, it's sort of the universe extending this holy grail, this beautiful offering of love to you. And in this deck, it's called the Enchanted Candle. And you can see that there is this flame here in the middle, and it does speak of great love. It speaks of fertility, growth. The Ace of Chalices can also be pregnancy, can be birth of a child. It's a card of healing as well, so there could be some type of renewal or healing of a relationship. It can also be, you know, a brand new relationship, that spark, you know, that the first phase of when you first meet somebody, and it's very sweet, and it's just getting to know them. It's this, you know, brand new offering of love. And it's one that, you know, certainly has energy surrounding it to grow, right? It has great potential, and it has great success surrounding it as well with the Six of Wands. And, you know, interestingly enough, new love is what came out for you. Let me read you the guidance card. And it says, let me find it here. The romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you have recently met this person and your interest was piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Of course, if you're already in a committed relationship, you will want to consult your angels and perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open for someone else. This card can also mean that you will soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love and you are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. And, you know, going back to the overall energy here, this partner, this could be somebody from your past, right? With this Six of Cups, this could be somebody, you know, a lot of times this has to do with, you know, thinking back to, you know, our past or back to our childhood. This could be somebody that you used to know, somebody who, you know, maybe you haven't seen in quite a while, coming back into your life, right? It can also be, you know, past sort of exes, like lovers returning. But it's, you know, it's something from the past. And it's a very sweet energy, you know, and again, paired with the rest of the cards here, I mean, this looks like a really wonderful new beginning or renewal for many of you. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of January. Bye for now.